mind. Let's talk about the mind for a second. I'm sorry, I don't want to keep you here all day, but we got to talk about the mind for the second. The mind is broken up in three parts. It's broken up in the conscious mind, the unconscious mind, and the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is the part that most of us are aware of. It's when you're awake and you're moving, you're operating in your conscious mind. But the thing about the conscious mind is actually the most vulnerable and most impressionable part of your mind. Why? Because the conscious mind changes as it gets new information. The conscious mind never takes hold of what is, but it takes hold of what's next. So when I take my first step in my conscious mind, I'm consciously thinking where I'm trying to go, and so I consciously keep moving. The unconscious mind is the mind that we're going to say is the most cluttered part of the mind. The unconscious mind, and let's use this as an example, is almost like having a secretary file files in your mind. So it's the information that is constantly getting all the time, trying to put it in order before you can receive it in your conscious mind. It's also the part of the mind that we dream in. When we go to sleep, our mind is still moving, but it's unconsciously replaying information that we know, things that we've seen. And then the last part of the mind is the subconscious. And this is the most important part of the mind for the sake of our sermon today. Because the subconscious mind is the thing that creates the pattern. The subconscious mind is the thing that's worrying us that we can't put our finger on. The subconscious mind is the mind that says, I'm healed in Jesus Christ, but my subconscious won't let me get away from that thing that follows me, that the sin that follows me, the hopelessness that I feel. It's embedded in my subconscious because I've experienced too much, and I cannot move forward into my conscious because my subconscious has me imprisoned to my past and my trauma. That's the subconscious mind. And so the subconscious mind is like a mental program, and it's created to carry out these things, but we cannot move forward until we reprogram what's running in the subconscious. And I want